Okay, we are live again. If you guys caught our first live stream, I'm just gonna be real with everyone.
We
Sometimes we
fucked
look
up.
at a certain app, it doesn't update accurately. So that
Which is
being
on
said,
me. You, Nick,
yeah,
you did everything. You did everything the right way. You executed flawlessly, and
thank you.
I totally pissed it down my leg because I looked at the market this morning. It said copper was off 3 cents, but I was looking through the Kitco app, and then I was going through my email like, dude, we just gave everybody the wrong Metal Monday information. Like in order to to do this thing the right way, we better give them the right information, which is actually copper
So
is up 8 cents.
yeah, it's up 8 right now, and that's good. That's a good sign. It looks like
Yeah,
nickel's up too. Nickel's up about 2-3% right now. So
I wish I
a
could say that that was true for the ferrous side, but that
yeah,
was the correct information.
yeah.
That market truly is sideways at best. So
So
you
yeah,
know how it
Ferris
goes.
is sideways. I wish we had a
Yes.
glitch in the matrix on that
Yeah.
one, but we don't.
Mhm.
Nickel. You think nickel gets to $9 sooner than later?
Even if it does, it just feels like the 304 stainless pricing is not great. Like
Because of
316,
Ferris.
it's like just feels, yeah, because the ferrous side, I guess, and
Yeah.
just the demand side for it. So I mean, even if we do get to $9 nickel, I mean, we should get a little bit of love. Um, but I don't know what that translates into, on the pricing side, a couple cents on the 304 maybe. So we'll see, that I think we get there. I genuinely think. I mean, if copper keeps rolling, I think we do get to 9. I just don't know what that translates into on the scrap side value wise.
Yeah, sometimes it takes the market a little while to catch up. Obviously, the ferrous component of 304, 316, all the other nickel alloys, it does come into play. It just seems like that one's got a lot of momentum on the nickel side of it. Now,
Yes.
copper continues to rip. We'll see where this thing goes. We'll see if we get all the way back up to 5 before this thing's over. Which
Hmm.
some big players in that market do think that's going to happen. Is that just optimism or is that factual? The only time will tell on that one.
Yeah.
And just to recap real quick, because we filmed this a little bit ago, but why are you back in Vegas, man? You were just
I'm out
there.
here. Yeah, I know. I'm out here for the Waste Expo. I'm out here with Jennifer Betts. They asked us to speak on a marketing panel this morning, so we came out here to do that, kind of on marketing your business, things like what we're doing right now, which is going live, trying to get people to promote their business, discuss what's going on. And so I want to do just kind of a little bit of research on the Waste Expo because it's an expo that's double the size of ISRI REMA now, right? So if that's a 7,000 person expo, they said over here this year there's closer to 15,000 at the Waste Expo. So it's a very big expo. It's in the convention center, and anything that has to do with waste or hauling or scrap or any of that, I'm always super intrigued by. So it was a good reason for me to kind of come out here and do a little research on, what's happening in the world of waste.
Yeah, and we work very closely with many landfills, transfer stations, and I always feel like they get a way worse rap than we even do. Because
Yeah,
we're more of the recyclers, and that word recycling is very appealing to a lot of people now. Now the landfills just get kind of pissed on, but any landfill or transfer station worth a shit are doing it the right way. They are out there doing recycling streams. They are creating energy off the gas and the fumes, a lot of stuff I
absolutely.
don't quite even understand. And so I want to give a shout out to all of them. Like we work with a lot over here in Idaho, and I think you guys need to promote the good stuff you guys are doing.
Yeah,
Not even
and that
just like dirty stuff that no one wants to talk about. Like, where do you put all that garbage we produce?
well,
It's
that's
got
what
to
we were
go.
telling convince people today this morning, right? On that panel discussion was just, hey, The only way you're going to get, positive sentiment to, is to create it yourself. Like, you've got to change the narrative. You've got to promote your business. You've got to promote your local municipality. You've got to connect with the youth. You've got to kind of get out there and put yourself out there um, to drive that positive attention, positive, all the good things you're doing. Because it's easy to talk trash, like, about trash businesses, right? But it's
Yeah,
it's it's a lot more difficult to get out there and kind of explain that without them, you'd be just surrounded by
perfect.
trash. Like,
Oh,
like
man.
you'd be swimming in it. So I think they're doing so much good, and that's another reason why I wanted to come to Waste Expo, just so I could even talk intelligently with our customer base, our landfill customer base, about what their issues they're battling, what they're fighting, versus say our issues on the scrap metal recycling side. So
Well, shout out to all the waste handlers out there. Shout out to all the ones we know locally that we do business with, and the ones out there just doing the right thing. I think if you're
absolutely,
listening to this and you want to get a little more exposure, even like join us on a little podcast, reach out. Like, we would love to promote. I think there's just so many similarities between our businesses already. So I think it's a good fit for us to talk to more people throughout the country doing the right thing. So reach out in the comments, reach out to Brett, me, Jennifer, anyone on our team, and we'll get you scheduled. And
absolutely. Well, they're live 2.0. Let's get the markets correct before we out there just spouting a bunch of bullshit. The markets are
Hopper's
up,
up.
copper's
So,
up. It's not a bloody Monday, so let the good times roll.
all right. Thank you, Brett. Enjoy
All
Vegas.
right,
Enjoy
bro.
the Race Expo, and we will
Yeah,
see
I'll
you
be
next week.
back to Idaho tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right, man. Take care.
See ya.